I feel like awareness is a skill, and awareness I feel like is a skill because I don't want to say you have it or you don't, but let's just say you can practice it. Let's just to make everybody happy. Let's just say you can practice it. How do I practice being aware? Well, what do you see? Why do you see it? And how does that relate to your experience? So, are you aware of the room that I'm in right now? You may not have to sit and reflect on the fact that there are four walls in this room. You don't have to because you've been in a room before, because you see this and your brain recognizes it as a room. The four walls part is subconscious. That's just a given, let's just say, right? But as far as awareness goes, if something happened and they were like, whoa, describe her, what room was she in? You'd have to have a little bit more awareness. You would have had to have more colors in the picture, more detail, more lines, shapes, whatever it is that made that room as opposed to all the other rooms you've seen or experienced or will see or experience stand out. And so it's important. Awareness can be like a thing that awareness can be a hindrance, but it can also be something, a hindrance, but it can also be something that is helpful. It depends on, like I say, like what you use it for. So let's say somebody who's experienced trauma is going to be hyper aware. Their level of awareness is modified such that this will not hurt me. I will not be in danger. That will not be happening. And so my back's going to be to the wall, and I'm going to be facing the door so that way I can know exactly what's going on, who's coming in, right? Or I need to be really good. Not need to. I will be very good. Impeccably good, better than anyone else at reading emotions. Why? Because I need to know when you're mad at me so I can please you, because if I please people, then they won't hurt me or leave me, and I don't have to feel my abandonment won't get triggered. Okay, so hyper awareness, right? But limited awareness is your uncle who doesn't understand that nobody wants to sit and listen to his stories. Lack of awareness. And why is that important, Miss Taylor? Well, it's important because you want a connection with your uncle. You want to a connection with your family, right? Your teacher, your friend, your son, your mother, whatever it is. We're humans, and so we need other humans. So let's just pretend that you want to connect with another human who does not have awareness. You're going to have to teach them that skill, or they're going to have to learn that skill, or you're going to modify yourself in order to accommodate their lack of awareness. Only some of those are fair to you. So Uncle Bob going to have to figure it out. Uncle Bob is going to have to figure it out. And the way that people learn the skill of awareness is different person to person. So maybe Uncle Bob, who is not good socially, he doesn't have a high level of social awareness. Okay, maybe he doesn't have that. Is he emotionally aware? Is he physically aware? Does he understand personal space? Is he mentally aware? Right? What awareness does he have? You know what I bet? Because if he's telling stories, I bet you he has an awareness of needs and wants. Because I bet you he's getting his needs or his wants met. I want people to listen to me. I want to be important. I want to be valued. So there you go. That's what he's aware of. Perception, value, right? So if you want to help him increase his skill of awareness, you're going to start with the thing he's already aware of and relate it to something else that makes sense. Let it click in his brain and then praise him for the thing, the skill he's learning once he demonstrates to you that he's learning it. What does that mean, Miss Taylor? Okay, what it means is Uncle Bob's like, and I caught one that was this big, and then I did. I don't know why your uncle sound like that in my head, but he do. And then you talk to him, and you like, oh my gosh, you caught such a big fish. Wow, that's awesome. You know what? Speaking of big fish, there was a movie by that same title, and it made me think of you the last time. Why did I say that it made me think of him? Why? Because he likes being valued. He likes being seen. So I know he heard me when he says that. So he goes, oh, is it about fishing? Now I have his attention. Or he goes, oh, yeah, you like movies. Maybe he's not that aware yet. Pull him into it. Say, you know what? I really value connect. No, what you would say, because it has to be authentic. You would say, yeah, that Big Fish movie. It made me think of you because they had da 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 da, and it's so cool, and it has this theme and that theme. And you know what? I was wondering if you wanted to watch it together. Matter of fact, I think we'd have a lot of fun if we did watch it together. I thought that maybe you would like it. That's why I bring it up. What do you think about that? I don't know. Maybe sometime. I don't feel. I'm not comfortable being vulnerable. I don't like myself enough. Okay. Or Yeah, I can watch a movie. Yeah, you never said that before. Why? I'm willing to do new things and face uncomfortability if it means I might get something out of it. These are basic human things, but only one of us is aware of it. Only one of us is aware of it, and so you have to look. If you want to love your family members and you want them to love you, y'all both have to be aware of what the rules are. You both have to be aware of what the goals are. And if you're the only one with the awareness, start with empathy, start with being able to bridge that gap. But on the other side of that, let's say you have been trying for years and years, stop trying. Stop trying. People who want to be understood want to understand others, right? Okay, that's enough for today. It's a lot more. It's a lot more than that. Because what I just said has layers to it, and there's trauma, and it depends on if it's a reaction or a response. Is it conscious? Just watch the next video. I don't know. Maybe I do a part two.